Okay, fantastic. At last. Wow, this has been a real shocker start to the weekly Thursday. We're running about 20 minutes behind. We've had to fill in time. We've had to do all sorts of things. Welcome to London Crypto Network's Crypto Craze. Every Thursday, we're here at 8:30 British Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. So let's kick it off straight away. Bitcoin has dropped to $61,000. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do? As soon as Bitcoin hit the top at 67,000, we started getting the FUD coming through, and Bitcoin, the grandfather, took a little dip to by 5% to at the bottom was around 58,000. So it breached the $60,000 mark, but we see it today back up over the $61,000 mark. Now, we were talking about all these bold predictions for Bitcoin. So if we take a look at the chart, we can see Bitcoin's current price at $61,000. And if we look at this, my favorite analytical tool, so we've seen Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $67,000. It's currently at $61,000. I've used my favorite Fibonacci retracement tool to analyze where Bitcoin is going. And I think that when you take that peak, the previous high in April of this year, and you draw the Fibonacci analysis, it does give you a very bold prediction of $181,000 for Bitcoin. It's currently seeing some resistance at the $64,000 level. But I can see that Bitcoin is going to breach that. And I think the next stop will be the all-time high. Now, this could give you a little bit of a miscalculation. There are some analysts out there that are predicting 160,000. But when we go to the next, thank you. When we look at the bigger picture and we look at it from the previous bull run season. So with Bitcoin, every 4 years is the cycle. It runs in 4-year cycles, the price appreciation. And you will recall that back in 2018, Bitcoin, let me just do a little bit of annotation here. Bitcoin, it peaked at just under $20,000 back in 2018. And then we embarked in a very long 2 to 3 year bear run season, because we actually hit the bottom again as the pandemic hit in 2020. And as you can see, it's only just started to take off and accumulate and continue to complete its sequence. So if we look at the Fibonacci retracement from the previous high of $20,000 as the peak and the low of $3,000, around thereabouts, you will see that the entire this top level here, it denotes the top of the run or the sequence of that Fibonacci calculation. All right, so that means that according to my predictions, or according to this sequence, we are near the top. You can see there's a clear double top here. Let me just move this across a bit. We've got a clear double top, double. It could spell a dip down to 48K, or it could even see us get back down to 32K, who knows? Or it could continue to complete the Fibonacci sequence, topping out at around 74,000. My prediction is 75,000 for the top price, okay? And I predict that we are going to hit that range 2 weeks before Christmas. Yes, we are. And I'm pretty confident about that, because whenever I doubt the Fibonacci sequence and I do something else, it always seems to follow the Fibonacci sequence. And so that's a little trader's analogy there for you. Now, I don't want to lose those newbies, because you will start to get used to this. When you're in the world of Bitcoin, it does help a lot to understand how Bitcoin moves around in price. I mentioned the 4-year cycle, and that there's usually like a two-year bear period. Okay, so the blockchain was created in 2008, and it was created by an unknown person, or aliases, or people who went by the alias of Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, Satoshi Nakamoto brought out what we call a white paper, which laid out the coding and the design and everything on the blockchain. Is basically a number of terminals, individuals dotted around the world, all over the world, disconnected from each other. It facilitates online transactions. It's decentralized digital ledger. It's used to record transactions across many computers, and the records cannot be altered. Cryptocurrency is going to do to banks what email did to the postal service. So I'm sure you don't remember the last time you wrote a letter. Oh, thank you, Kassan. Thank you so much. And a cryptocurrency is basically going to do the same thing. We send emails every day. We hardly ever send any letters, and cryptocurrency is going to be the new money. And so if you think of the evolution of exchangeable value, we started bartering with golds and precious metals, then we moved on to printing paper currency, wires, credit cards were introduced. And I'm sure some of you remember when online banking came into use. So now cryptocurrency is the next stage of that evolution of exchangeable value. So if you think of gold, gold is a physical asset. It's limited by supply, it has to be mined, and as it gets harder to mine, the value goes up. Now, gold can be bought, sold, and traded for what we call fiat currency. That's our paper currency, or it can be kept in its current form. So Bitcoin is similar to gold, except that it's a digital asset. We talked about mining. As it gets harder to mine, because Bitcoin is limited in supply, there's only 21 million Bitcoin ever able to exist. I said that in completely ungrammatical fashion. Anyway, and so as less Bitcoin is available, and it gets harder to mine, the value goes up, and Bitcoin can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat currency. Bitcoin is available from many retailers all over the place. Everywhere people are joining the Bitcoin revolution. And if you Google Bitcoin ATM near me, you will definitely find a Bitcoin ATM where you can go up to the Bitcoin ATM, plug in your details, access your wallet from the blockchain directly, and withdraw cash. And so what is an altcoin? We looked at Bitcoin at the beginning. Bitcoin is the grandfather. When Bitcoin came along, first of all, there was Bitcoin, then came all the other coins. They're called alternative coins or altcoins. Now, Ethereum is the second largest. I'm sure some of you have heard about Ethereum. And there are 13,000, every time I look at this, there are more cryptocurrencies across 424 exchanges. We have a $2.5 billion market capitalization with $173 billion traded within 24 hours on this market. Okay, it's a big deal. And as you can see, Bitcoin 44.5% dominance of the market. In other words, at 2.5 trillion market cap, 44.5% of that belongs to Bitcoin, 19.2% to Ethereum. Why is all this important? Well, as we should have heard, all of the central banks are going to bring their own digital currency. They want it to act like Bitcoin, but we all know it's not going to. We need to educate our people to make sure they understand the difference between a central bank digital currency like the Nigerian CBDC or CBDC, sorry, and Bitcoin. The CBDCs are going to be stable coins. They're not going to appreciate in value, just like Bitcoin. They're going to have an infinite amount of CBDCs, and they are going to have the ability to manipulate the price as well as dictate how many and create more as and when they wish, just like they do with the dollar and the pound and with fiat currency. So it's good for everyone in this space, despite all of that, as long as everyone is educated on how to function effectively in this space. Okay, they have been talking about replacing the dollar, so the dollar CBDC is coming. UK Bitcoin is coming. We're around the corner. We heard about that last year. The EU are launching their central bank digital currency. We understand they've been testing it this year. Yes, this is the crypto craze. Every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. British Standard Time. You can join me, Crypto Coach Celine, and we can talk about all things crypto. So I like to look at the Wall Street cheat sheet each week to see where we are in the market. Oh my goodness, could we have reached that euphoric stage where we believe we're all going to be rich? I'm sure those people that have bought their Shiba, which we're going to look at in a minute, feel very euphoric. Could we be at the complacent stage of the market cycle where we just need to cool off for the next rally? We feel like, you know, this recent dip is not the top. We did look at the Fibonacci earlier, and we have to combine all of these analytical tools just to make an educated guess as to where we think Bitcoin is going to be. We could well be in the thrill stage, and the euphoria is coming at the end of the year. I predict that we are at the thrill stage and that we are about to see a euphoric end to the year before the big crash, okay? And there will be a crash. There always is in a market. So it's always important for people to understand where they are in the market. If you're getting into the market here where we're in a stage of euphoria and you see Bitcoin is $75,000 and you're getting in here, be prepared to be in for the long haul, because it will depreciate before going back up and exceeding that $75,000, but you may have to wait a while. Okay, and as the prices fall down, we are going to hear more FUD. You're going to get used to a lot of terminologies. Okay, there's going to be a lot of terminologies from fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's FUD. We've got the altcoin that we've heard about, all the other coins. And so let's look at the mass adoption cycle. This is where we are. We're in a phase of mass adoption. And we mentioned Shiba Inu. Now, Michael van der Pop is a crypto strategist. And he names entry zones for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and he just wants Shiba Inu to disappear. He doesn't like Shiba Inu at all because it's a meme or meme coin, meaning that it's just created for the sake of it. There's no real project behind it, you know. And so he's issued a warning because we've seen 80,000% increase on Shiba Inu from over the year on year. Ethereum is in a clear bull market, according to Bloomberg commodity strategist. Okay, and so we are in the cycle of mass adoption. We have got a lot of activity, including the Super Bowl arena, where the crypto exchange FTX have bought Super Bowl advertising slot, and it's going to be seen by 100 million people, guys. Do you know what that's going to do to Bitcoin and to the market? Because why we're so excited, Bitcoin and this cryptocurrency market is about supply and demand. Okay, the more people that buy it, the higher the price. It's not, there's no magic to it. Now, we touched on the market cap. How many industries out there do you know that have a market capitalization of $2.5 trillion? When you hear the FUD that people are spreading about Bitcoin going down to zero, that cryptocurrency is just for scammers, that, you know, when you hear all of this stuff, please block it out, because it's just FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Remember, $2.5 trillion market capitalization. It's not a small business. It's not a joke. It's not a bubble. You know, we hear this a lot. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. Yeah, well, it's not burst. It's been 10, 13 years. It's not burst yet. Now, we like to see the trending coins. And we have set our sale order for our trending coin, Vibrate. It's a music analytical coin for music professionals to discover talent, stream their music, and follow industry trends and audiences. And you can see the type of profit it makes. It's currently 0.0006 at the moment, so you can imagine how much it's appreciated. Now, Vibrate is a token. It operates on the Ethereum platform. It combines music with crypto and is seriously undervalued. And it's got lots of new features coming. So, you know, don't put all your eggs in one basket is the message here. You know, it's a big opportunity. Make sure you set your sell order so you don't miss when it peaks up. Now, we like to look at our favorite cryptocurrency, which is the beautiful Oduwacoin. Download the Oduwa Pay wallet. It gives you fast, secure, reliable, and efficient cross-border and cashless payments systems to anyone with a smartphone. Okay, it's a powerful coin made by us for us. And so Oduwa also has the Trust Wallet. The Trust Wallet is centralized, it's decentralized. So it means that you are your own banker. And it's very, very important that you write down your mnemonic phrases. There'll be 12 words that you will have when you back up your wallet. I had a query in my group today about, you know, their computer crashed, blah, 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 blah. What's the 12 words? Well, clearly that means you haven't backed up your wallet, your hardware wallet. If you don't back up your hardware wallet and your computer crashes, you lose your wallet. And then if you don't have your 12 words, you can't access your wallet. You cannot download and access your wallet on a new device, okay? So it's very, very, very important. You're your own bank. You're the last stop. There's no admin, okay? So we have and that's the beauty of decentralization. You have complete control of your money. And that's what cryptocurrency was invented for. That's what Bitcoin was invented for. So join the Oduwa staking pool, where you can earn a decent reward just by staking your Oduwa coin. I mentioned the QT wallet earlier, the hardware wallet. This is the wallet you need to back up. You need to get your 12 words. Okay, if you've downloaded your Oduwa QT wallet onto your computer or laptop and it's crashed, you need to make sure you have written down your 12 words. If you haven't written down the 12 words, it's highly unlikely that you will be able to access your Oduwacoin wallet. I would advise that you take your computer, your device to a hardware expert, a computer technician that may be able to access the motherboard, who may be able to restore your computer without erasing what's on there. Okay, that's my only advice to that person. Now, if you are into learning, you want to have a degree, an MBA, we've got hundreds of MBA programs online with the Oduwa Career Institute. You know, these are cryptocurrency blockchain projects, okay, that have real projects behind them. They're going to be here to stay. They're not just there because of the sake of being there, like Shiba Inu or even Dogecoin. Okay, you know, they are what we call pump and dump. So something will happen, somebody will make an announcement, and then the price will pump up, it will pump, and then loads of people will piling at the top, and you know, those that got in early will dump their coins, and those that got in at the top, they're left holding the baby, you know, holding their coins that will be worth less than 80% of what they put in. Okay, so we have to know and understand that cryptocurrency is not just this get rich quick thing. It's a real industry with real people, with real projects. And one of these is Oduwacoin and blockchain solution, where we have the Oduwa Career Institute. And by the way, we have a referral program. We have a standalone referral program. The Oduwa Institute is a referral program. We also have the staking pool that has its referral program. So if you share your link, you will be able to get rewarded when people join the Oduwa community. Now, Africans, there are hundreds, millions, billions, in fact, around the world. That's Mr. Oduwa, who's earning his 20% commission off the referral affiliate program. And it just took 73 million Bitcoin users to put Bitcoin from less than $1 to $61,000, guys. Now, there's 150 million Africans in the diaspora, at least. There's at least 1.35 billion Africans on the motherland, on the continent, at least. Not to mention people of African descent in the Americas, in South America, in Eastern Europe, in China, Asia, Australasia, all over the world. You know, imagine if all of us just bought a little portion of Oduwacoin. Where will it take Oduwacoin? Will we see what we've seen with Bitcoin? Of course we will. And, you know, of course we will. We have the ability to make Oduwacoin the biggest cryptocurrency to grow from the underground without any mainstream attraction, just organically, with by us, for us, just by, you know, plowing into this project. Okay, and so with the referral program, we get rewarded. So let's unite Africans all over the world to buy Oduwacoin, buy and hold Oduwacoin. And so why should we get Oduwacoin? Oduwacoin has been featured by Bloomberg Business. We've seen our founder, visionary creator, Brighton Nabulele, being interviewed by Bloomberg. And that was recently, in fact, in February of this year. Now, we've also had Dr. Arikana Chihamburikwal, the founder of the ADDI, the African Diaspora Development Institute, promote and endorse Oduwacoin as the cryptocurrency for Africa. So it's a Pan-African cryptocurrency, and we love Oduwacoin, and that's why we're here. Let's
I think it is important and it's imperative for the diaspora to know where they come from, to recall where the DNA is from. And so now in the West, and precisely in America, more and more, you know, you have the Jay-Z that are doing the DNA now and finding out that their bloodline is somewhere in the vicinity of Benin, you know, the coastline of Benin and Nigeria. You have someone like Samuel Jackson, who has done his own DNA as well, who found out that he's from the country of Gabon and from a particular tribe in Gabon. And he has journeyed over there to, you know, to meet with them and to reconnect with his, you know, with his DNA. So all I'm saying is that all those countries, and it is imperative that, you know, we do this now, that Ghana is championing this idea of reconnecting and reconciliation and reconnecting with the diaspora. And I couldn't say any more than that. And this is exciting, and I'm proud to be a child of the continent and that is championing this idea as well.
Thank you, Brother Jimon. We are definitely looking forward to your help in identifying some of those brothers who have done their DNA and are desirous of reconnecting with the journey home. As you can see, we are on the move to see to it that City becomes a reality. I have been following a lot of the questions that were coming out as we were going through the program. A lot of you are interested in getting involved. As you all know, ADDI, our mission is we are like the mother with many children. Children come home to ADDI to discuss issues, to discuss the problems that are going on in our village. And out of those meetings at home, activities are going to come out, solutions are going to come out. The implementation of those solutions is going to be outside ADDI, which is a 501c3 organization.
Excellent. And so that brings us to Wakanda One, City of Return. I mentioned this earlier on. We are going to Ghana and it's sponsored, this event, this trade expo is sponsored by Oduwacoin. Yes, it is. So this is going to be held on December the 2nd to the 13th in Cape Coast, Ghana. If I know it's fast coming up, we don't have long to go. So I do hope you can join us there. We will get, we're having an exclusive update. So I will share the link. You'll get it in your email to register for the update this Saturday. In fact, this Saturday, we are having an update at 4 p.m. BST. I think that's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's Wakanda One. And so that's one of my favorite parts of this Thursday night Crypto Craze. We are here every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. And this is the section where we talk about crypto biz, residual income. Where are we going to get it? Where are we going to get the Bitcoin? And now, are you ready to be a Bitcoin millionaire? Fantastic. Thank you for the link, Sundata. Thank you so much for that. The link is in the chat, guys. So you will be able to register for the update this Saturday at 4 p.m. Okay. Now, 4 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Great. And we're still getting some people joining us. Welcome, welcome. So, are you ready to be a Bitcoin millionaire? As I mentioned earlier, we have our Crypto in the City event, Friday, the 5th of November. Do get your ticket. You'll get details by email. It's by invitation only, exclusive event. Come and find out all about Bitcoin millionaires. Come and meet some Bitcoin millionaires.
This time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science, there are lessons that we can take from this global pandemic. We are all equal, regardless of our culture, religion, occupation, financial situation, or social status. It is reminding us that we're all connected, and something that affects one person affects another. It is also reminding us just how important family and home are, how providing for those we love is of critical importance, especially in times of crisis, and how difficult or even impossible that can become under certain circumstances. The world we know is going to change. There's no escaping that fact. One thing still in your control: what you do with your time. There's a tiny percentage of people globally that are completely free of debt, not beholden to anyone. And as incredible as that may sound, anyone can accomplish a similar degree of this success. With proper guidance, you can attain the same freedom and the same peace of mind to enjoy family and friends, regardless of what may be happening in the world around you. While real financial security is available to everyone, it doesn't happen on its own, and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible for you. to learn what steps you can take today, and to make sure that you're numbered amongst those that are financially free. Get back to the person that shared this video with you and take action today.
Okay, yes, big money is made in Forex trading. So learn how it's done by the Forex pros. We are earning while we're learning. We have institutional traders trading for us and sharing those profits every Saturday. They have a 90% win rate, and we get paid bare capital from the trading profits. So in the world of the Forex market, or the markets in general, you have the bear and the bull market. So when there's the markets are bullish, that means the markets are going up and there's a lot of activity, things are going really fast. When you have a bear market, that means the markets are slowing down, the markets are going down and the activity is a bit slow. And so that means we get our bear capital, which is the trading profits, which are slow and consistent. And we have the opportunity to earn some bull capital. If we are raging bulls and we want to get, double what we're getting on the trading profits. Now for each package. So this is an example of what we earned during the lockdown, the pandemic year 2020. These totals, by the way, are bare capital only and does not include any other bonuses. And past profits does not guarantee future results. But what we do is we use proven Forex strategies so that we can earn while we learn. We have an academy that teaches us all these things that we were looking at during the presentation. So thank you, Ken. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And so we can be free with Crypto Coach Celine. We're going to go back to basics very briefly, just to finish off. It's important everyone knows what an e-wallet is. But there are two types of wallets, or there are actually three types of wallets, but just to keep it simple, there's a custodial wallet, which is centralized. That means the cryptocurrency is kept on the provider's server. They have control over the custodial wallet. They can lock you out at any time if they want to. A non-custodial wallet is your decentralized wallet, like the ODUWA Trust wallet. It's decentralized, meaning that you have control of your cryptocurrency. It's kept on your device. You need your 12 keys. Do not lose them. Make a copy, write it down. Don't save it on your computer. If you save it on your computer, someone can hack into your computer, find your secret keys, download your wallet, and take your money away from you. So that's why we say make a paper backup. Very, very important. Now, you will get used to downloading e-wallet apps, okay? Because every exchange, which we're going to look at now, every exchange has an e-wallet app, which is available in your Play Store. So we always recommend that you register with the exchanges using the links provided, because there are a lot of scammers out there. Now, Coinbase, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchange. They are a listed company on the New York Stock Exchange. So guys, this cryptocurrency thing is not going away. We have to, if you don't know about it, get to know about it, because it's here to stay. And if you don't jump on now, you will get left behind. Don't come into it 5 years from now thinking, oh, I wish I got back into it back when Bitcoin was $61,000, and it's now 150,000. Okay, so CryptoPay is one of the best versatile wallets to use. It gives you a debit card that you can use. You've got coin payments, which is crypto based. We've got thousands of cryptocurrencies that you can exchange on your coin payments wallet. Binance also is the largest by market capitalization, actually. Largest by user base is Coinbase. Largest user base is Coinbase. Binance, largest market cap. Okay, so I tend to use Binance to send and receive my crypto. I've never used Binance directly to withdraw cash to my bank. I've always used it for just sending and receiving and exchanging and trading and staking and so on and so on. And so you're going to get to learn all about this when you register for your exchange wallet. You will need to have your passport or driver's license. They will ask you to take a selfie from your mobile. So what you do is you register with the link and then you download the app. You don't download the app. Make sure it's the correct app that you're downloading. You know, be very careful because there are scam apps out there that are copying legitimate businesses in the crypto space. Okay, so be very sure that it's the correct app that you're downloading. And then when you've downloaded the app, you log in to your account and continue your verification. So that's when you take a picture using your mobile of your driving license. It's the easiest one over the passport. And then you can take a selfie. They usually ask you to write your name and date on it. And then once you've verified, you update your settings to your preferences. You can link your debit card during the process of purchasing cryptocurrency. And you can link your bank account if you want to withdraw straight to your bank. Now, I know this sounds all confusing for you newbies out there. It's complicated, it sounds all too complicated. And, you know, you've mentioned scams. I'm scared. There are many scams and it all sounds a bit too high risk. Well, I can't lie to you. At the beginning, it does sound confusing. And yes, it can be complicated if you're not used to cryptocurrency. There are many scammers out there. So you have to educate yourself to know how to spot a scam. This is something that we do. We teach people how to protect themselves in this space and operate safely. And everything is high risk. Life is risk. Getting on a bus is risk. So yes, there is a risk. When the gold rush took place, there was a risk. You know, you had to run, you had to go into the middle of nowhere, you know, with your horse and your carriage and mine gold, and then risk, you know, all the violence that was going on back then to get the gold to be sold. There's always a risk, whatever business you're in. And so what we are here to do is push and minimize that risk. And so if you need more help, you can get more help from us with e-wallet masterclasses, crypto coaching, and we will help you grow your portfolio. Bitcoin is 61,000, but you don't need $61,000, guys, to buy Bitcoin. We will help you buy and send Bitcoin, manage your Bitcoin wallet. And the most important aspect of this space is helping other people get started with cryptocurrency, okay? Get your loved ones to get started, help them get started with cryptocurrency. The more people that buy cryptocurrency, the more you will be helping them be laying down the foundations for financial freedom. Okay, this is not to get rich quick. I have to keep saying it. People buy Bitcoin and, you know, when it's high, and then, you know, all of a sudden it will take a dip because, of course, those people that have bought Bitcoin before, they now will see the price peak and they will want to cash in. So they will sell their Bitcoin, which causes the price to drop. And then once the Bitcoin prices drop, those same people will now go and buy some more Bitcoin. Okay, so we have to understand the nature of this market and the latest altcoin trends. So get started now. We get started with Bitcoin. Book your slot with the Crypto Craze Masterclass if you need extra help on anything that you receive on our email, anything that you've seen today. If you need extra help, do book your slot and we will help you get through everything. Now, join the crypto revolution, guys. What are you waiting for? We've got the tip of the week. Remember to set your sell order with Vibrate token. Oduwacoin, we are holding or hodling, and staking. That's a hodl is another paraphrase, acronym that we use in the crypto space. Means hold on for dear life. Okay. Staking, we're staking our Oduwacoin on the staking pool, and we are mining ODUWA on our hardware wallets, okay? And don't forget the referral programs for all of these. And then we have our crypto, the best crypto business in the industry. We're getting paid. Bitcoin is a legacy company. We're getting paid every Saturday from the trading profits with the most amazing referral program. Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, London Crypto Network, at LCN_BEEFREE, BEEFREE. And so, that I managed to cram it all in, I think, to about 20 minutes time. Sorry, I had to rush through it. We had amazing astronomical technical issues this evening. And so this is the point where we open the floor for questions. If anyone has any questions to ask or anything to say about this extraordinary webinar tonight, please feel free to unmute your mic while I'm waiting for anyone to contribute. BEEFREE stands for Be Economically Empowered with Financial Residuals and Eternal Earnings. It's an acronym I came up with in 2018 during the previous bull run, and you know, it stuck. It just came to me like a vision, because I saw the potential of Bitcoin and a lot of viable cryptocurrency and blockchain projects like Oduwacoin, and we have our Bitcoin generator, which is a legacy company. So if anyone wants to make a comment or anything, if not, we will wrap it up. Thank you everyone for coming. Sorry for it running over a bit, but we are here every Thursday at 8:30. We're going to sort out the hardware and we're going to be here. Do remember to book your ticket, get your ticket for the Crypto in the City event in London, Holborn. By invitation only, you will get to hear all about the Bitcoin generator. All right, on that note, thank you very much everyone for coming. See you next Thursday. Stay blessed and good night.